Hi, I'm gonna keep this short and sweet. I want this to be my introduction to my booktube. So hi, I'm Tati. I am a 28-year-old nurse part-time and a full-time reader. I saw on Threads that a lot of Black creators were kind of planning on doing a 30-day challenge of where they come onto YouTube and they basically yap about books or read their books or do whatever, and I wanted to join in. I was feeling very nervous and scared about it, so I posted on Threads, and a lot of y'all were just very welcoming and being like, post it, do it, and do it scared. I appreciate that. So once again, hi, I'm Tati. Here are my credentials to be your next booktube buddy. Some things about me, like I mentioned, I am a nurse. I love it on a good day. We'll get more into that once we know each other a little bit better. A little bit more about me. I got into reading when I was in high school. I had moved to a new school as a loner, sad. So I spent a lot of time in the library, and I fell in love with like House of Night and Cassandra Clare's Shadowhunter. I can't think of the name fully right now. I'm very nervous, but truly fell in love with that stuff. Up to when I got into college and I started reading again, and I was like, yeah, this is for me. And here we are. On to my favorite genres to read. I truly love anything Black. I went on this journey last year to where I really wanted to be conscientious about the books that I was reading. So I started basically filling up a bookshelf with Black authors, and I've been loving it. It's gotten to the point where I want to buy more books, but I need another bookshelf. So I will be postponing buying books for right now, but I truly love anything Black. I've really been getting into urban fiction. Love that. I didn't know that there was urban fantasy, which is what Granger is considered, but I absolutely love that too. I love dark romance. I love romance, contemporary, paranormal, whatever. I truly read it all except for like historical fiction. No offense if you do like that, I'm sorry. I just am not the girly for that. And then honorable mentions is I love a good thriller, horror, suspense. Some of my favorite authors for horror and suspense at the moment are Octavia Grant. Her books scare me. They scare me because it feels like it's something that can truly happen. I read a book a little, like maybe a couple weeks ago. It was by an indie author, Harper Black. The book Nemesis. When I tell you, absolutely mind blown. I truly enjoyed it. Maybe I'll like do a follow-up video about that. But yeah, I truly love anything with those categories. I'll probably mention this maybe on like another day where I get fully into my companies that I rep for. I do rep for 4 companies. I am attending 3 book events. I went to one this month in June, Fair Bay. Absolutely love them. I am a permanent rep for them, so if you ever want to go to Fair Bay in Portland, Oregon, definitely reach out to me. I am an influencer for Books, Gowns, and Crowns in San Diego later this year in September. Buy your tickets now if you haven't already, okay? There's so many amazing authors. If you like Annalisa Brana, if you like Nia Davenport, if you like Nell Nicole, if you like Michaela De Hornado, if you like Ali Shant, you need to be at Books, Gowns, and Crowns. There are so many other authors, but if you like those Black authors specifically, definitely be there. I will also be at Spellbound in the Valley, which happens in Poughkeepsie, New York in October. So definitely see me there. Buy your tickets now for both of those, okay? Some of my favorite authors would be, oh, that's really a tough one. Ali Shant for sure, Nell Nicole, Annalisa Brana, Michaela De Hornado, Kimberly Lemming, Nia Davenport, Drea Wells, which is this beautiful book right here. I'll have to think of a couple other ones. There's so many. I'll probably make that in another video. If you're messing with any of the vibes that I mentioned, or even if you just want a new Black person to kind of follow, definitely give me a follow. My ats will be Tati's Bookshelf. I will probably change my TikTok to that as well. I think my Instagram will stay tati.reads for right now. But yeah, if you're messing with any of those vibes, go ahead and give me a follow. And I will see you on day 2, which I will probably post later on today. Bye, Bookies.